folks, Brian Tate here. Welcome back to the channel. If you are a follower or subscriber, I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I really wanted to record this video because it's been a long time since I got on here. I wanted to record this video because I believe it's very timely, and hopefully this video helps somebody. If you are a follower of my channel, you know that I create videos about finance, money, those kind of things. But most people who are following me on this channel are following me based on the information I provide as a loan signing agent. I got started as a notary signing agent back in June of 2020. Right now, at the time of recording this video, it is June 2022. A lot has changed over the last, basically 2 years. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on, where the market is, what I predict, and just give you guys some advice on how to move in this new economy. I don't have much time, so I'm going to try to record this in one straight through, no edits, just so I can put this out to you guys. When I got started in June of 2020, the economy was in a very crazy place. We had the the pandemic going on, and things were all over the place. Rates had dropped to the lowest that they have ever been in the history of mortgages. And so we had a lot of people benefited from the great boom and the blessings of the refinance avalanche that a lot of us experience. Now rates have been slowly creeping up for let's say like the last year or so, and right now they're reaching they're pretty high marks. Not the highest that they've ever been, but the highest that they've been, like I said, in like the last 2 years or so. So with that, in the market, there has been a dramatic drop in the amount of people refinancing, because for most people, even though they may have equity with the rates, how the rates have jumped dramatically, for some people may not be a viable option for them. So they were exercising other things. Again, we still had a lot of mess with this, forbearance situation. So some people weren't able to go into foreclosure. So we had a lot of things that have basically affected the market and that kind of propped the market up. And we also had things that, hindered and helped the market. So right now, if you are a full-time notary, you probably noticed that there has been, like I said, a drop in business. So if you are venturing and wondering if you should become a notary signing agent right now, my honest answer is no. I'm joking. My answer is not no. I do want you to have realistic expectations on what's going on in the economy, what's going on in the market, so that you can make an informed decision before you do start this journey. Like I said, when I got started, rates were going crazy. Rates were super low. There was a plethora of business people who were not even, let's quote unquote, good at this profession, were experiencing a lot of business. Now those times have slowly come to an end. So the people who I believe will benefit and stick around are the ones that understand that, this is a business. To build this business, you have to make relationships with not only escrow title companies, you have to build relationships with realtors, you have to build relationships, with lenders. You actually have to build a real business. It's the overflow and abundance that we experienced the last 2 years is pretty much over. So the only people who I believe will survive in this marketplace are the ones, like I said, who are building lasting relationships. This business is built off relationships. So the ones who have been focusing on that, building true relationships and not just, doing a transaction, those people will sustain themselves and, make it through this little small downturn in the market. And the ones who haven't, they won't. I believe as rates continue to rise, there's going to be a good portion of people who will be squeezed out of this market. And I'm not talking about from the buying and purchasing standpoint. I mean, from the business standpoint. I believe that there's a lot of notary signing agents out there who will not last, who will not make it the next 6 months because they don't understand, like I said, that this is a business. When things get slow, you have to take it upon yourself to make stuff happen. Are you the type of person who has been sitting by waiting for signing service notifications or waiting for people to contact you? or have you been being proactive during this time? The people who have been proactive, they're still going to do okay. The people who haven't and have just taken it for granted that business will always be there, those people, I believe, like I said, will get squeezed out of the market. If you are a part-time notary, or even if you are a full-time notary and you want to sustain where you are, I highly suggest that, one, you continue to foster new relationships, build relationships, and deepen the existing relationships that you already have. But two, the biggest thing that I also encourage you to do, which I'm doing myself, is start to venture and figure out what other streams of income that you can acquire or use to help yourself get through this downturn in the market. The people who are able to stay in the game long enough will be able to rise through this and continue to dominate at a high level. The ones who aren't, like I said, they're either going to drop out of the business or they're not going to be around for the long haul. So if you are one of those notaries that wants to make this your passion, your business, like I said, focus on those relationships, focus on other sources of income that you can use that will help you sustain yourself. You can become a brand, you can create content, there's a lot of different things that you can do in your downtime to continue to sustain yourself. I provide a lot of value and provide a lot of those resources to people and on this channel, so hopefully you're subscribed. But there's a gazillion ways to make money outside of this business that don't take up much time, like affiliate marketing, being a YouTube creator, creating TikToks, UGCs type stuff, that I'm going to be sharing those kind of tips, hopefully on a daily basis, to help those people who are going through this. Because I really hope that, if you decided to do this, that you continue on this path. But the only way that, again, the majority of people are going to be able to sustain themselves is if they have those other sources coming in. So crazy times. Rates are creeping up. They're almost touching 7%, close to 6, almost 7. So yeah, if you've been feeling it, let me know in the comments. I've talked to a few of my notary friends recently, and most of the ones who were doing really well, they're still doing, really good. The ones who are doing decent or just average and just, not really building relationships, not focused on those type of things, they're either, like I said, they're not in the business anymore, or they're pivoted, maybe they're going back to corporate America, a lot of those things. So the easy peasy times, those have unfortunately come and gone. And the faster that you, myself, everyone else realizes that, the faster, you'll be able to adapt to the new market. The faster you'll be able to pivot if it's necessary, and just make the right decisions so you can sustain yourself and continue to provide for yourself and your family, or whatever the case may be. So I don't want to make this too long, but hopefully, if you're sitting on the fence about becoming a loan signing agent, that you know what you're getting into. If you're already a notary signing agent, I commend you. Let's stick together. Let's ride this out. This is going to be a small little down market for a bit, but look at Mark Mills. He sustained himself. Good markets, down markets for the last 16, 17 years. So it's very inspirational. And I know that the people that continue to move forward will definitely be in a really great place in the coming years. And the ones that don't take advantage of these opportunities, they'll move on to something, or they'll probably wonder, always have that what if type of situation. So with that being said, I'm getting a call from one of my escrow officers right now, so I got to take that because, like I said, it's go time. So with that being said, Brian Tate comes to you live. Thank you guys. Peace.